Concerns over whether Dougherty County Emergency Services were being improperly used for a private business were brought to our attention in October. Now, we were told that ambulances were ordered to be on standby for services at US 19 Dragway's races.
Now, this despite having accumulated debt with Dougherty County EMS. WALB News 10's investigative reporter Lena Allen looks into whether Dougherty County Emergency Service resources are being misused.
US 19 Dragway has been here in Albany for over 50 years. The 19.2 acres is not only home to a drag strip, but also an event venue. But at least one county leader raised concerns about the Dragway's debt and their continued use of emergency services. With those concerns raised, I set out to find the answer to the question if the need for speed is impacting Dougherty County taxpayers' emergency services. I sat down with the new owner, Marcus Glass, to get an explanation of those concerns.
Everything about races is about safety. They got to have their seatbelt on. They have to have their helmet on.
A part of those state safety regulations is having standby ambulance services at every race. A challenge the Dragway faced after Dougherty County EMS denied them services because of its accumulated debt. Documents I received from Open Record showed the Dragway owed over $6,000 to Dougherty County EMS from standby services they did from November 2021 to March 23rd of this year. The EMS standby fee is currently $75 per hour. Glass tells me he was able to prove to county officials that the debt is the previous owner's responsibility to resolve, which wouldn't stop the Dragway from acquiring emergency services. But EMS resources are tight. The Dougherty County EMS director recently said the EMS ambulance fleet is in a critical state. Most of the ambulances have high mileage on them and often need repairs, and the department is short-staffed. There are currently 23 open positions.
If it is the policy of Dougherty County EMS or the county to say we no longer service community recreations, which we fall into, that means that they will no longer service the fair, they will no longer service high schools. If they say that they're not going to do that anymore because they're short-staffed, that's something that we can accept.
We reached out to Dougherty County EMS Director Sam Allen for an interview on the use of ambulances at the Dragway. But according to protocol, the county issued a statement which said in part, there is currently no policy for Dougherty County non-emergency standby services. Ahead at WALB News 10 at 6, I'll share what the county is doing to resolve that issue. For WALB Investigates, I'm Lena Allen.